Welcome back to another episode of the Micro Podcast on Podcasting. I'm your host, Christine Blasdale, your multimedia coach. And today we're going to talk about the importance of, drumroll, having a website for your podcast. And to reiterate the importance of having that website, my guest today is Dotty Scott. She's the purveyor of premiumwebsites.net and askdotty.com. And she's going to tell you why it's important for you to have a website associated with your podcast. Dotty, you're amazing and I adore you. And I cannot express enough to people who have podcasts the importance of creating a website or at least a page on their website dedicated to that. Can you talk really quickly about that? The importance of having a website if you have a podcast or at least a page?
Sure. So if you have a podcast, I'm assuming that your goal is to get listeners so that you can sell advertisement and make money with your podcast. I'm just going to make that assumption that that is your goal. So if you want to attract the right kind of audience, then they need to know what they're listening to before they get into that podcast. And you can do that by creating a website that talks all about whatever your topic is, that has your personality and your character, because I'll be honest, there's probably 1,000 different marketing podcasts out there, if not more than that. But you're going to listen to and gravitate towards the people that you enjoy listening to, the people that are like you, that talk like you do, and resonate with where you are in your business. Having a website or landing page, either one, is going to help you find those people. It gives you a place that you can embed your podcast so they can listen right from your website if they're not subscribed to any of the podcast places, which I haven't been for years. I listen, the ones I choose to, I listen from their websites. So if they didn't have one, they're not getting me as an audience. So there's a ton more reasons, but the biggest thing is so people can find your message and join your tribe.
Absolutely. And also so that you can come up in search engines as well, right?
Yes, that's part of find your message.
Yeah. Because if you're just listed on, even if you're just listed on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, which is a great feeling as a podcaster to be finally listed. My show is finally listed. But if you're not in the search engines, then how are people supposed to find you?
So you want to be found by anybody. And here's the key. So if you want to, we'll take Christine. You're looking for people that want to learn how to create a podcast. So if you're that person, you're a business owner, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, my business coach tells me I need to have a podcast and I don't even know how to start. I'm going to go to the search engines and I'm going to Google, how do I start a podcast? If Christine has a website with a title that says, how do I start a podcast? It's going to show up in Google. And if she has her podcast embedded on her website, which I don't know if she does or not, then they can listen right there. And they can say, oh, wow, she really knows what she's talking about. I really resonate with this person. I'm going to learn from her. What else does she do? What else can she teach me? Does she have courses? You know, all these things, because she was found in the search engines.
Mic drop. Boom. Well, I hope that inspires you to create a website or at least a web page for your podcast. If you'd like more information about me and my podcasts, you can go to christineblasdale.com. Of course, my other podcast is Out of the Box with Christine.com. All of my podcasts and all of my coaching services are available, though, directly at christineblasdale.com. Until next time, happy podcasting.